Hello, good people. This is our continuation. Welcome back again. This is our continuation of our topic today, which talks about toxicity. We had already defined what is toxic is, and here with our special guest Valentine, she's going to take us through again, once again.
Yeah, welcome viewers. We were talking about toxicity, and now I want to talk about where toxicity is in the Bible because I am a Christian, and as a Christian, Bible is the path to follow. So there is example of toxicity in the Bible. In Genesis chapter 29, verse 23, we see Laban giving Jacob Leah through manipulation. Manipulation is one of toxicity aspect. So when Laban gave Leah to Jacob, uh, Jacob did not want Leah, and so they still had to conceive kids, and these kids continued the toxicity because Leah gave kids who had hatred, who had jealousy, which are characters of toxicity. This shows us that toxicity can go from a generation to a generation, and for families, because family is the pillar of society, and what we are focusing is building a better society. So, as parents, if you are in marriage, let's say there is toxicity in the marriage, I will advise that uh, if you are experiencing hatred or fights, as a woman, you can take contraceptive to wait for a perfect time to conceive the kid when there is love. Because in the Bible, we can see that kids born out of love, they are blessed, they get favor. Like Joseph. Joseph, uh, Jacob loved Rachel so much, and they got Joseph. And Joseph got favor from God and also from men. So this also shows us that from the spirit, when the kid is being conceived, the environment matters. Is it out of love? Is it out of rage, of anger? Because the intense love of Jacob to Rachel had the effect of it in Joseph's life, the whole of his life, because you can see um, Joseph was thrown into prison.
Yeah.
Only love is capable of taking someone from this down to this up. No other thing can. And this love of Joseph from his father changed his life because he came from prison to the throne. Only love can do this. So if you conceive your kid out of love, you give them the blessing. You can also see in Esau's life. Esau was from Haggai, and Haggai was like a regret to Sarah, because Sarah was like, I wanted to conceive this child, but then I could not conceive for this so many years. And so out of it, they conceived Esau as a regret. Also, Esau's father was in a regret because so many years I could not make my wife conceive. So even if he was lying with Haggai, he was not out in love. So we can see this effect into Esau's life later. Jacob stole his blessing, and he regretted why, how did this happen. So we can see the spirit from the time he was conceived, the spirit of regret was in his life. So you can see as a parent, whatever is happening, maybe your kid is being very outrageous, he is not respecting, you will start saying, I am a calm woman, his father is a good person, how did we give birth to this kid? You forgot the environment. Maybe at the time the kid was being conceived, you were fighting. So the environment born this child into whoever they are. And also this brings us to resetting. You can also reset, because if I buy a phone and this phone is has a malfunction, I can only take it to the manufacturer. And who are the manufacturers of a kid? Father,
Father and
mother,
mother.
and God.
God,
These
okay.
three were involved. So you can go in private, father and mother, and call God. Tell him, God, when we were conceiving this kid, this happened. So help us reset this. And also, you have the power, you can rebuke the spirit. You can tell this spirit, you were there when we were conceiving this kid.
Mm-hmm.
We are resetting the kid in the mighty name of Jesus. We don't want you spirit in our kid. We don't want this disrespectful kid. And there, because you have the power, you are the manufacturers.
Yeah, of
You
course.
take that power and reset the kid. Yeah, so thank you for this. I think we can build better families. We can reset our kids. We don't have to make more curses to the kids and tell them that you are stupid. No, you are the manufacturer. You manufactured the stupid, and you are the one only to correct it.
Thank you so much, Valentine, for that insight. It's such a blessing to learn also from you and also to anyone watching this podcast. It's actually a very good topic if we can understand because toxicity actually affects so many people at place of work, at our homes. So many people, even me, I think I'm involved and I'm getting to learn how I can avoid toxic environments because without a peaceful environment, you cannot be productive actually.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do. You just die inside. And also, you develop that hatred even with you. And this person who is bringing toxin in a place of work or whatever, it can also
impact on you.
it can bring a very big negative impact on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it changes also your character. You
It,
become almost like them because you are spending more time with them.
Mhm.
And instead of separating yourself and asking yourself, I'm not this person, so you develop, you want to get back at them, then you develop the same character and eventually also destroy yourself because you will be now giving out the same character to other parties who are not involved in the same.
So that means if you are working in a toxic environment, there is a higher chances that you can develop the same in the same environment that you have been working or you have been staying or in a family. It is very easy to develop the same character or to transfer the same character that is within the environment into you.
Yeah, yeah.
So the very best option is you advise someone
Yeah,
who is working in a toxic environment. What can he or she do best so that she can again regain her or herself actually?
okay, let's say in two settings, school or work.
Yeah, or work. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see, you have first to see which kind of the toxicity this person is doing to. Are they doing it out of choosing you? Because most of it is like the person has chosen you because maybe you are poor or you are not highly qualified or uneducated.
Uh-huh.
So because most of the toxic people, they are in higher ranks,
Yes, of course.
they cannot be in lower ranks. So you have to protect yourself first because it's like you are in sailing in a sea and the storm is big and the ship is wrecked.
Uh-huh.
You cannot still try to control the ship.
Uh-huh.
The only way is to flee because uh, wherever you're getting into work, you have the last option in case this ship wrecks. What am I going to do? So the ship has wrecked. You have to save yourself because it doesn't mean because you are going to die into this depression or you are going to take suicide because of this person. Life ends there. No, if you are sailing in the sea, the storm is only in this water.
Uh-huh.
The other waters are calm. It's your
Alright.
choice to go to another place or stay there, and your dreams will end there. So for me, I will choose. I will advise someone, if you cannot exit the job, you take the legal way because also the law is here to guide, because these toxic people sometimes they do this because you cannot get justice. So you go the law way. If maybe you cannot go the law way immediately, you can plan it slowly, like you, maybe the law way requires finances that you don't have
Yeah,
at that
sure.
time.
Yeah, sure.
You don't tell them your tactics or how you're going to get back at them.
Uh-huh.
You stay calm, you find how to quit slowly
Plan
and
on
go the
yourself.
law way so that you can protect yourself,
Oh,
because
sure.
these people, they can also go ahead and even destroy your life completely.
Oh, yeah.
But the law is also here to protect us from such kinds of
The low
people.
key. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you have to work on yourself first thing you have to do.
Yeah.
Then have a plan, a very special plan
Yeah.
within you, actually you yourself first. Then you can plan B, exit plan. How
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can exit and also find something to do or find another job,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because yeah, even if we can say we are a billion people and only one person is messing your life, and you can try and shake your life. Maybe now you are 30 years and this person, you have met them in a span of 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to allow them to destroy the 30 years left, the 50 years left, or you are going to fix it? So it's a matter of you look further. You don't see the only tomorrow.
All right.
Because when you see how many years are left, then you will plan. I'm not going to allow you to destroy my later years. So you will have to plan how you can exit to another job, look for another job while still doing this. Yeah.
Oh,
Or if you can tolerate until maybe you finish, if it's a contract, you can turn a blind eye or detach
okay.
from whatever. You don't take it personal.
Yeah.
You say, they are like that
You
caliber.
ignore,
Yeah.
like you ignore for quite some times, all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
plan yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That is a very special topic actually that affects millions of people, millions of places of work, families, schools. There's a pooling schools. Maybe if we find sometimes other time we have to have in details. We can talk about colleges also. You know, they are experiencing the same challenges of toxic
Yeah. From
environment.
teachers.
They
Yeah.
are from teachers, from fellow colleagues,
Yeah.
and even high schools. They are facing the same primary schools,
Yeah.
and even the people who are working abroad, foreigners who are working in another country.
Yeah, we
They,
face
they,
it. We
they,
face
yeah,
racism. We
racism,
face all,
harassment,
because yeah, so many things we
so
face.
many things.
Yeah.
But people, they don't have anywhere to report. They don't have anyone to talk to. So it's a high time that you have come out clear, and you want to speak to millions of people, actually enlighten them on this topic of toxicity, and it's good. So you are always welcome. Once again, we'll set a time, have a good conversation also, and we'll continue from where we have just left. So our followers, we'll have another topic to center into, but before we finish, I want to urge you and request you in a special way that you go to our YouTube channel, JK Focus Media Podcast, like and subscribe, and also my friend, my guest, I
Yeah.
hope she has also a YouTube channel. She can tell us where we can get these good advices and educative
Yeah.
documentaries.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is called Intine Katini Media. Yeah, you can search that, you'll get me. And in Facebook, I am Valentina Katini, and in TikTok, I'm Valentine. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Let us support one another. Let us grow together. And high time. Prayer is the key. And may God continue blessing you wherever you are. Thank you so much.